sit back and let's go.
Here I was, just minding my black business.
So, hello, everyone. I'm back for yet another video. I hope you guys are having a great time and welcome, bitch, back to my channel, honey. But first, this is what I'm giving today. Should I take this out or just leave it in to give me the I don't know. Anyway, what are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments below, guys. I know we are all on quarantine. We are all on lockdown, bitches. So I hope you guys are staying safe and washing them hands. 20 seconds. I said do 40 seconds, bitches. How are you guys doing?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So my new subscribers, our old subscribers, let's get into this video. I want to see this because, guys, you all know I be a broke ass YouTuber. I don't have the money to afford all them tools. But Dyson came out with a tool and I was like, wait, $500 for a flat iron? I am not mad at their hustle. I'm sure the technology, all of that, ionic technology, you know, nanotechnology and all that stuff, guys, you all be paying for it. So I was like, okay, let's see if this, you know, stuff is for my type of hair. And then I saw Jon Reyman introduces the new Dyson flat iron on the channel called Modern Salon. So if you're a stylist or a licensed cosmetologist, you know that Modern Salon has, let's be real, Modern Salon is like our go-to Cosmoprof, Modern Salon, American Salon, American Beauty, IBS, all that S and all them S's. I was like, you know what?
Oh,
I am here for it, and I'm melanated, bitch. No one is representing my kind, so I was like, let me get into this. I cannot afford it, so I want to see how this stuff works. And I heard that they have some models in it, and they had an a black model. I'm sorry, that word, African American, a black model. So let's get into it. You all can tell. Let's just say,
this is Jon Reyman and I'm in New York City with Dyson, and we have an amazing new product that we're talking about. It is the Corrale. It is a brand new flat iron.
yeah, it's the Corrale. First of all, before this video starts, oh, okay, he's giving me those shrines. Tells me like he's into them ganja and all those type of shrines, and you know. But this is my head to show how black I am.
Gagging.
See, it is very, very, like I have the 4C hair. So when I'm looking at this, I'm looking at it from a different perspective and still looking at it from the everyday perspective. So let me see.
This is what it is now, and there's a lot of components that we'll talk about that make this what it is.
Okay.
But I want to show you first what it was.
Okay.
So it's gone through so many iterations, 7 years of research.
Oh, wow.
Lots of money has gone into making and designing this incredible tool.
That reminds me of Baby Blaze.
Some of the plates that's been designed, and we'll talk about what's so special about them.
Oh, okay now.
Some of the actual heat sensors and the way the housing of the units, and then it's evolved into this as well. It happens from blow dryers that get too hot, it happens from flat irons that get too hot, and it also happens from curling irons that get too hot.
Of course, the hair can go through the different damage, yes.
Or it stops responding and it's ruined.
Yes, mechanical, chemical, environmental, and thermal.
Straightening the hair happened here, and there's some really innovative stuff that goes on.
This is not just introducing, but showing you the...
Corrale is actually cordless, so it's battery powered. We have 4 lithium ion.
So at this point, you know, this will show you why it's worth $500, okay? Which I don't have, because $500 is a week of my rent at the salon. So,
and then the third one is the heat sensor. So we know that we want to measure that heat so it never gets to a place where it's causing catastrophic damage to the hair.
Let's move right along.
Corrale is designed the way this is. This truss will actually go all the way through, straight through. So watch as I do this, coming through, and pay attention. Wow. You see on my left how it splays out, and you see on my right how it stays. And this is where it becomes amazing. Because we're able to hold the hair together, we can use lower heat to get the same results. So if I'm dealing with hair that normally I would need 450 degrees Fahrenheit to mend and bend and mold to get to where I want it to go, that actually I can use 20 to 40 degrees less. So I can use 410 degrees in that occasion, I can use 385 degrees, 365, and 330. So the same. Now this is really interesting because what happens is, as this plays out, I have to go over and over again with each section. So
okay.
Now, And the nice thing
so the technology in all, the technology is amazing. So am I the only one looking at that stuff that it's so big? That stuff is so big. Like it's really too big. I'm sorry. What I've seen with it so far, it's big. Maybe that's why it's $500. Okay. Now it looks like you're paying for the size, you're paying for the technology, and then the nanotechnology, ionic technology, all the stuff that it prevents, you know, stays away from. But I want to say something that I have noticed. That stuff looks heavy. I don't think I want something that heavy. I always go for something that is light because, honey, I don't want to have muscles that I don't need. I'm sorry. I want to see the demonstration on the... Hold on.
Beautiful coily hair. In the back, we've already smoothed it out, which we'll talk about in a moment. But here's her hair natural. And then here's her hair as it's been. We're going to start with just 410. We're going to go all the way up because I want you to see
410?
Coily hair. Really smooth and straight. And then we'll show you what happens if you lower that temperature.
Okay, guys. Warning. I want to say this. Not all black people need 410 on their hair. I don't know who created that idea that it must be 410. Like, no. Some people's hair can take 400, 390, like depending on the quality of the flat iron. So if you use 410 on my hair, immediately I will have heat damage. So I just want you guys to know that this is why we need more diversity. Like, because no, you use 410 on my hair. Oh,
I said what I said, and I'm not changing on it, okay?
There is a reason why I had to shave my hair off and grow it out again. It was 410, 430, 450.
About in a moment.
And my hair
natural. And then here's her hair as it's been, where we just blew it dry with the wide tooth comb attachment with the supersonic. And what we're going to do is, I'm just going to take a section here. And so this is nice, but to me it's not finished. I really want to see it a little more shiny. I want to see it a little more refined.
Okay.
So I'm going to take a horizontal section here. And I'm just going to clip this out of the way. And what you'll notice is...
Dyson is coming for them black coins. Like,
I'm taking a section that's pretty manageable to me.
This is a horse pill.
And I'm going to take my iron, and as you heard it beep, it tells me that it's hot enough.
Is it fair that people will only cater to people of color when it's lucrative for them? I'm not kidding you. When I was in cosmetology school, I have to tell you guys, the mannequins, when it comes to treating my type of hair, it was more of in the back seat, and you see some of the students are like, oh no, when I'm out of cosmetology school, I'll never do that type of hair.
Oh, she's got it bad.
And I'm like, huh? We actually had an argument where two people were arguing, and I had to come in and become the mediator because it made no sense. This person was like, oh no, you will never be able to do my type of hair, and this person's like, yeah, I will. You know, it was like, what is going on here? And I was like, hair is hair. If you want to know how to do hair, you have to learn. Like, you have to open your mind. And so when I see that now people are trying to cater to my type of hair because it's lucrative,
I put a lot of oil
it's sad. I have to see.
Out, which is great. I like to see that because then I know the hair is protected. And you'll watch what happens when I put a lot of oil in here, so you're going to see some of that steaming out, which is great. I like to see that because then I know the hair is protected.
Oh,
and it's sort of a bit of a lubricant, and it's really helping that hair maintain its softness.
Wait, you put oil in the hair first? Why?
And I'm just going to take my time and just walk it through, and you'll notice as I'm walking this through.
Oh, hell no.
And then
no. You have got to be kidding me. I'll say this. In my hair, you never ever put oil before. No, see, you don't put oil in my hair. It is black hair. You don't put oil before doing a flat iron on it or a thermal process on it, because what you're doing, you're just frying the hair. It's like putting a chicken. I'm vegan. But it's like putting a chicken in a frying pan with oil. Then no. Oh my god, no, that hair is gonna smell of burnt, like you're skinning a goat or roasting a goat. That's how it will smell. No, you don't put oil in it.
And it's not fair. It's like, honestly, I just don't feel like it's fair, and it's frustrating for me. Like, what can I do?
So you can do a spray.
Now, again, this is
a thermal protecting spray, but not an oil.
I never get this hair this smooth without going up to 450. Which, again, when I do this,
excuse me.
Model or I'm doing
no, bitch, you can use 390, 400.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. We have to do this, but I'll do my best not to cause any harm. But I can't promise because the heat is definitely going to be a problem. Now, what I'm going to do now is I want to show you going from its full coil into straight.
Wait, hold on.
It's really sad, and I feel like I'm just not gonna stand for it.
Oh my God. Let's put it this way. You said you used 410, right? To do that hair. When you added the oil made the 410 turn into a 450, if that makes sense.
Ain't that the truth?
Like,
thank you so much. And I'm going to take a horizontal section here. And we'll just clip that.
Oh my God, I feel so bad for this. Oh no.
Great.
I don't think she signed up for this.
When I'm dealing with coily hair, I like to blow it smooth first. And then flat iron over top of it. So I don't want to usually fix my bad blow dryer with a good flat iron.
It's what we do. We blow dry the hair first before flat ironing.
Whereas when I'm starting from a smoother surface, it's more likely to stay and maintain itself. But
I love the way he says it like it's
clients or sometimes we're in a rush.
I love the way he says it like I invented this system. I first blow dry the hair first, then flat iron. No, girl, you see what I'm saying? You take something from me, rather than giving respect to the people you took that idea from, you're not making it look like it's your own. And this is what happens. When I go to these master classes, I kid you not, go to the master classes, you'll see what I'm talking about. There is no diversity. Even in the modern salon, when you look at the top people, like in the board, and this is what happens.
It's not fair to me. It's not fair. I hope that it can get to a good spot. I have no idea where I can go from here.
There is lack of representation, and that's why I was like, you know what, I have to represent my kind because this makes no sense. Like, once you see a black stylist, oh yes, I'm sure you do only extensions and relaxers and perms and flat. I'm like, no, like what the fuck are you talking about? Like, we are more than that. We are smart. What are you guys? Like, they just pushed us into a corner. Like, I'm like, no girl, like stop. That's why I decided to change that by transforming one hair color at a time. Like, bitch, no, we do it. Like, we do it. And there was no one representing me then. Crazy, love them, you know. So this
need to get through something very quickly. So here's our natural coil.
Can he hold that hair?
Blow dried or smooth.
Hold the hair. The way he's holding it is like
natural self, and I'm just gonna comb through it so I don't get.
Oh no, I'm sorry. My kind of hair, you never ever use fine-tuned comb, fine-tooth comb, small to comb my hair. No, if it's not this freaking wide, like it has to be a wide tooth comb. You have to use a demi brush. Like I actually. If you don't use a dummy brush, oh my god, at least use, oh my god,
This barb is canceled.
And what you'll notice here, I'll pull that with tension.
He used that fine comb.
I'm going to walk it through, and I'm just going to feed it in with a comb just to make sure that it goes in nice.
God, that's
and then I'll just...
No! Stop this!
Smoothing that out. And what you'll notice, even from its most coily self,
are you seeing the ends of that hair?
To smooth it out, and again, it's at 410 Fahrenheit, so this is a remarkable thing. But
what the fuck is this?
We want to even still be a little more protective. I'm going to drop it down to 360.
Modern salon, you guys should do better. I have to say this. I'm saying this because I've gone to these master classes and all, and most times I'm the only black person there, and it's really sad to see.
Hi. Thank you.
Especially, it's like you're only good when you have your dollars to pay for these master classes. Others may have it free from their salaries, but you have to pay with your own money, and it's really sad to see. I'm saying this from a personal experience. I am upset, but I'm not upset in the sense that I have outgrown that mentality of being upset by things like this, because I don't want to be known as the angry black person. It's not gonna happen. I am way too sophisticated to bring myself to that level where someone will characterize me into a, you know, no, you would not see it. But I want to say this, modern salon, you should start considering what is called diversity, bitch.
This barb is canceled.
That's all I'm gonna say. For me, I am creating my own path where I wouldn't be needing any validation from the hair industry, like, oh my god, if you don't win this award or this award, you're not this bitch. Bitch, I know I'm that bitch. So you guys, this is what happens. Look at that hair quality. I have never done someone's iron hair looking like that. Like, seriously, you added oil in the hair before flat ironing it, and now this. Even guys, you hold that hair, you go in, I'm not kidding you guys. You hold that hair like that. You hold the hair like this. Hold it. You need them tension, bitch. You need them tension. Then you take that flat iron after protecting it with your thermal spray. Go in the Design Essentials, bitch. Design Essentials. That's the hair product that works for my type of hair. Design Essentials. Go in there, blow. Make sure you get as close to the scalp as possible, and you're blowing while you're doing, and 1 2 3 and go in, then go, like, you need it to be it should look like you had a relaxer done if you want to go that. What's this? And that stuff, those things are so huge for my kind of hair. Baby Bliss flat iron will do a better, cleaner, beautiful job. Like, are you kidding me? Even Issa or Asa flat iron will do a better job. I am not paying $500 for this to get this type of results.
Take the top section. Good. Let me know that it's ready. I'm going to take that horizontal section here.
I'm just going
to tilt you a little bit. Thank you, Mitch.
No, I can actually use a blow dryer to get the results he got.
Nice and smooth.
It's true.
Coming through.
I'm not kidding you guys. I can use a blow dryer to actually get this result.
You'll notice I get a really nice finish. So again, this is at 365 degrees.
Really nice finish?
So I get a really nice result if I want to keep the hair a little fuller. And if I want it to be a little more compressed, I can put a little more heat on it and it still maintains its health. And we have the shine. So
why would I want it to look that way when I know that if water, humidity in the air would just make the hair poof like that?
Bends in it. Now there's a lot of different kind of techniques that we want to explore, but I'm going to keep that temperature down at 365.
Our hair is already straight.
And she has very straight hair.
Exactly.
But her hair actually retains a bit of a hold, which is nice, so it retains the curl. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first start.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Our hair, you can use a blow dryer and it will look bone straight. I don't know. That's all I'm gonna say, because right now, no, you guys are making me upset for no reason and you're not gonna get it from me. I'm sorry. Cause I'm a lady. To the black girl, I just want to say I'm sorry. Unfortunately, this is the industry I'm in and this is what happens. It's so segregated that it's a pity. It's really a pity.
And so I want to voice my opinion. I don't want to just sit down and not talk about something.
That's all I was saying. I am so furious seeing this.
So here I am.
And you guys know I'm a very happy, bubbly person, but for this to get me to this...
Nice and light. Not a lot of heat to it. Just following this through into a soft little S-wave bend. Now, sometimes when I'm doing this, while I like that we get this kind of wave, sometimes it feels a little flat. So every now and then
she can just wake up from her bed and her hair would look like that.
So that way it has a little more dimension to it. So I give it a little bend here, and again, I'm not worried about causing extreme heat.
That's just how I feel.
Guys, it's sad because even on YouTube you guys can see what I'm talking about. It's not like, oh no, you're just overreacting. Even on YouTube, you just check, you guys will see what I'm talking about. For my other channel, when I started that channel was 2008, and I remember it, so I was like, oh, okay.
And it would never happen.
I must say, I look at the industry and I'm like, wow, I've been fighting tooth and nail. It's sad. It's really sad. I have to say, the hair industry, you guys have to do better. The hair and beauty industry, you have to do better. It's really sad. That's why I do my thing. I just do my thing. when I go to those classes, I just, when I'm done with the classes, I'm out just to, you know.
It's a little more of a classic curl. So here, we've curled her side of a head with just a stronger curl.
Are you kidding me?
I'll show you how that looks. So here, I'm going to take my second.
Hey sis, I want you to know that there is actually I'm not kidding you, there is this black hair designer who created this tool. If you want those type of coils, he created this tool that is amazing, and now people are trying to copy his technology. I've had his tool from him for a while now, for years now, for about 3 years now, and the tool is phenomenal. It gives me those Instagram coils you guys see on my Instagram. It was actually done by a black hair designer, and it's beautiful. I'm not trying to be, it just, I have to say it like it is, and it's sad because he doesn't get the, you know, he doesn't get the reputation that he's meant to get, because unfortunately it's the truth.
Oh,
and then I'll see people that they are so mediocre that when they come to level, not even close, and you see them, I'm like, wow, you see the fame and all the, I'm like, oh wow.
It just feels icky.
And when he told me, it's like, I just want you to know that that's how the industry works. I met him in 2015, and he told me that. I was like, no, we'll change it, you know. Of course, my stupid, they always, you know, I was still in that mind, oh no, you know, hey, come by, yeah. But as the years went by, I had to actually understand what he meant, you know, and it's sad because...
Section. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wrap it around the iron and then close.
Because if that guy, you guys will see what I'm talking about. If I'm, what the hell is this?
Nice and slow, nice and relaxed.
It's like he's even scared of, like.
I get a really beautiful set curl that then I can shake out and break up, and you'll again see.
All my guests, you all know, you guys, you know, all my guests that have come to the salon, they know that, like,
9 a.m.
Did he just do like he did something special?
So,
bitch.
You know that it has the retention,
Instagram,
it has the amazing results that we're looking for.
I don't have to pay $500 to get such results, if that makes sense.
Without using the amount of heat, this is such a huge win for me. I don't have to go over each section. I'm cordless, so I can just run around the room while I'm working. And
it's cordless. Oh, that's amazing.
Away a lot of the times. And then
it's cordless, so you always have to charge it too.
Go. To really cause any major problems with my clients. So for me, this is a 100% win. I hope you learned a couple things. I had a lot of fun telling you about the different.
This video was meant to be. That's what this video was meant to be about, like, you know, but I got infuriated watching this. Did he just treat that girl that way? And Jon Reyman, you know you're wrong for this. This is the first time I've even heard your name. You know you are wrong for this, and I've been in this industry for a while. So for me to just know your name now, that says a lot. You know you're wrong for this. It's the way I see this, it's like he was,
oh,
like, I think he could not wait. He did what, looking at it now, he just did 2 strikes of that and then quickly ran to do all this. And the S-wave, everyone knows you can use it. Really? I think we know that, yeah. Okay. For those who said this tool is so boom, boom, boom. Well, for my kind, this tool is like, sis, you all better stick to the flat irons that you know that does the work, okay? Yeah, you know this, you know them. Baby Blaze is, there are flat irons that will give you even smoother shine. You don't even have to add product. I'm not kidding you. You don't even have to add oil before flat ironing my type of hair. You will never ever touch my hair. I'm sorry. You're not doing that. Anyway, from Saturday and I fuck this. I love you guys. Bye guys. Wow.
Like my pussy.